Oh, good. Yeah. Right, my audio is included. Let's get this show on the road. I'm joining now. I'm just loading up. So, are you all included as well? Like, are you? If I can get the standings up here, just forming up on the grid. So, come on. Here we go then. Finish Tempest third. Disappointing. It'll be disappointing. Hudson is sixth. Cyclone 14th. What went wrong? Oh, and they're off. We're a bit behind at the minute.
Yeah, City went out in Q2.
What's still out? Oh, yeah, that's me. Oh my god, this Sig Evans is absolutely off it. He's gone. Look at that. You just love to say that. Full grid racing towards turn 3. What a beautiful sight. Right, I'm in. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Right. So, oh my god, he has speedy up to 9 car from P15. Can't complain at that start. Right, I'm here. Let me sort myself out.
That's good.
I'm here. Let me sort myself out. Yeah, I got drafted in for an F2 race at the last minute. Otherwise, I was set on to do comms with you.
Yeah, how did it go?
It was it's some of the worst driving I've ever seen in my life, to be honest with you. So we'll just leave it at that. Anyway, Black One complete. St. Kevin's leads. NRC Island, Tempers, Jaffa, Legends, Hudson, Ducky, Dan, Speedy, Drive Forever, Tetley, Sitsi, Hero, Zyklon, Arctic, Placky, Matt, Balex, Phoenix, and FRI BTEX has gone into the pits in the Haas, which I'm assuming will be for wing damage. Yes, can confirm it is wing damage. He's going onto the hards. Do you have anyone real close? There's a nice little battle going on behind Alex. Everyone quite close there. At the minute, the entire field's a bit too close to really focus on one clutter of cars. Interesting. Tempest just seems to be losing a bit of ground onto the two in front of him, but he doesn't look to be struggling. I know he's struggling with his rear end in practice leading up to the race, but St. Evans seems to have left the field behind at the minute. Out there P1 second ahead to Ireland, Tempers, Jaffa. And then the entire field seems to be very packed up until ER and Speedy, Mr. Speedy Adam. And then from Speedy Adam the field's packed up till Matt. And then it's sort of all spaces out there because we've had a few altercations obviously in the field somewhere. It's Placky and Zyklon are scrapping away. Going down the back straight. Phoenix getting past Valex. Valex must have made a mistake. He's pulled a lot of ground already. And that was quite a recent move. Here we go then. Oh, got someone going into the pits. Is that Zyklon? That is Zyklon. What's that for? We've got a new front wing going on this Red Bull. Yeah, we do. So no more bit of wing damage there. Speedy getting past Driver Forever or retaking his place. Yeah, P9. He'll be retaking his place back from Drive Forever, but Drive Forever's going back at him. Nice and easy move with the DRS down into turn 3. So how did qualifying go? I missed it.
The qualifying is good. Some good lap times were set, and I think both Red Bulls went out in Q2, surprisingly. Yeah, but Evans took pole position with some gap. Ireland took P2.
Would you say it was like your gap in America?
That was almost half a second, I think. I don't remember, but
I think you were at full second, weren't you? No. You were a full second to me, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about last week anyway. So a few gaps are forming now, but we have a big DRS train from Tempers all the way down to... Is that Dan? Yeah, it's a big gap all the way down to Dan. So it'll be interesting to see any position changes. Brad's really holding himself well in P3, but he's using a bit of ERS, I should imagine, to keep himself in that position. You can see him struggling there out of turn 2, which is a very tricky corner for people running no traction, which I would imagine everyone in this division is. But yeah, a few gaps forming, a few groups just sort of sticking together. Got a little group here with Alex being harassed by Hero, which is to be expected. He's going for it. Going for it. He's done it. Fair play. Lovely move down the inside of turn, whatever that is. I can't remember which one is. Is that 6? Yeah, turn 6 we'll say it is. Lovely stuff.
Yeah. Both Hero and Blackies didn't do quali, so they started from the back.
Yeah. They don't ever do quali, do they? I'm assuming there's a reason for that.
Oh, Blackie almost do no quali.
Oh, we've got a few penalties popping up now at the minute. Hudson. What have we got there?
Cyclone.
It's Hudson and Cyclone. I just want to see what they are. They're 3 seconds, so they are track related. So that time penalty is staying there. So we've got that hanging over there for the rest of the race. I think Ducky's looking to get past Hudson, but nothing manifesting from it as Legends tries to get past Jaffa and still nothing. Is that the same Jaffa that's in our division?
Yeah,
What?
he has to race today because we got one seat to fill in. So, and he's faster on there.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh well, we know there's one tomorrow. Oh my god. Seriously? Whatever. We move. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we have penalties. Let's see what position changes we have at the minute. So we have St Evans. The top 3 haven't moved. Jaffa's gained 1. Legends has lost 1. Hudson stayed. Ducky's got up 1. Dan's gone down 1. Drive Forever's got up 1. A big winner here in AMS Heroes gone up 9. Down 2 for Alex. Up 3 for Sitzy. Up 7 for Packy. Up 4 for Matt. Down 2 for Speedy, who had such a good start, so he's clearly had a bit of issue somewhere. Phoenix up 1, Arctic down 5, Valix down 2, VTEX down 8, and Zyklon down 6. So, not really. Only 2 big winners in Placky and Hero, but they come from the back of the grid, so any positions gained is a big gain. Calm down a little bit. Rush around like a mad at getting here. I'm here now. Just sit back in my chair and relax. Evans is dipped out of this race. 2 seconds up the road. I remember having a 2-second go. What am I doing? I thought I would talk about it. Tempers now. Looks like he's just keeping Jaffa at bay, but not quite. Looks like it's costing him a lot of ERS to keep him at bay, whereas Jaffa is sat on a very healthy 70%.
Yeah.
Tempers
Right
27.
outside the DRS from Ireland too. So.
Yeah. He's getting there though, he's getting in it. Ireland's not using any, so Brad really doesn't look to have much race pace here. I think keeping him in it is his overtake button. Oh no. I thought it was new penalty there, but no, it's just Hudson's. Still just Hudson's fields, just sort of splitting up a bit now, not many DRS trains going on, but remember the undercut round bar really is very powerful as Brad finally gets out of that 1 second gap to... Oh, pardon me. Oh, Jaffa pits, so I'm guessing he's doing this soft. Who's that back there? Valix is at a moment. yellow flag out for him. Missing a wing or anything? No, so he's just had a spin. Well, it'll be interesting to see what tyre Jaffa moved himself onto. He's gone onto the mediums and he's... Oh, he lagged.
Yeah, it's like a 2-stop then.
It's in a 2-stop, yeah. What do I need? Where's the blooming... There it is, tyres. We've got a two-stop strategy for Jaffa. Everyone else doing the 1-stop will go for another 2-3 laps. Bit for hards. But this does give Brad a nice bit of breathing space, so you can save a bit of ERS for a bit. But whether or not that'll happen is another question.
Yeah, it's a hero causing the gap to drive forever too.
Yeah, we've got another yellow flag of... Is that BTEX again? This is BTEX.
Yeah.
He's had a moment out of turn 2, to be expected. A very horrible turn. Turn 2. He's got to hope for a late safety car. Do we have any damage on that Haas?
No, don't think so.
No, we don't. So another harmless spin, really. I think Evan's very much in control of this race tonight around Bahrain as we enter lap 8.
And drive forever.
Drive forever? What's happened to drive forever?
I don't know, maybe spin or something.
Oh, but no, Phoenix has pulled over, so do we have an illegal overtake? I'm assuming so. So the classification on... Oh no. What do our classification? Hudson Pitts, what's he going on to? Medium, so we've got another 2-stop. So just keep an eye on Jaffa, who did the undercut. Has it worked out for him? I think yeah, the undercut has worked out for Jaffa. He's about to jump a lot of it. Well, he's about to keep his places, not jump them. He's keeping his places. He pitted early though, so he must have been struggling on his tyres because the pit window has just opened for the mediums.
Legends go past Tempers.
Ah well. Who saw that coming? Who, everyone. You see a lot of the drivers struggling with the brakes into these downhill hairpin corners. You see all the black marks on the track where the cars are locking up. That won't be doing their front ends any good, but the skilled drivers know what they're doing. Drive Forever and Alex are on the hards. Anyone else gone onto the hards in these waves of pit stops? Not at the minute, no. As Cyclone gets past Drive Forever out of turn 3. But yeah, the strategy here, I'm assuming for a lot of people, will be soft to hards, or in 60's case, hard to softs, or in everyone on the mediums cases. Everyone on the mediums will be going medium to hards, which so 1-stop is a powerful strategy. We go then. Front runners are pitted. What's coming out? Mediums. Mediums on tempers. Hards going on the McLaren of Legends. But interesting analogy I have noticed that if you've got the pace on the track, there's time split between the 2-stop and the 1-stop is very, very slim.
Yeah, it is.
So it'll be interesting to see who comes out where. St. Kevin's pitted, he's gone into the hard, so he's committing to the 1-stop. Ireland's carried on going, so he's gone for track health. He's gone for tyre health at the end of the race over the start of the race, which is, for me, I personally agree, the smarter move. So we'll be interested to see the classification after the first wave of pit stops, because obviously there is 4 people committed to the 2-stop. So that's Jaffa, Hudson, Tempers and Ducky. And then the 1-stop is on by Sink Evans, Legends, Alex, and Drive Forever, because Cyclone BTEX and Valix will not be taking those hards to the end. So they'll be pitting for softs again at some point, probably lap 22, if they can stretch it that far.
Ireland goes into the pit. And it's done too.
Ireland must be going on the hards at this point now. Lap 10. Yeah, there's the hard tyre. The white wall compound tyre are going onto the Haas car. See those blisters on those softs. He was really at the end of the lifespan is told, though. You are told the lifespan of those tyres is 10 laps. So they've got some good tyre wears on these cars. So, after the classifications of the pits now... Oh, That was a big lock-up from Heroes. Sitsi goes past on those hards, which will be feeling a lot better than those mediums at the minute. That's a very messy line from Hero through the fast left-right. Right-left, sorry. Into the tricky braking zone for the third DRS straight, which we need to make sure we get that right. It's the third one, not the second one, as Hero has another lock-up. So he's clearly struggling on those tyres a bit. Nothing happening in the move there. What have we got? We've got Matt on the hards, Phoenix on the hards, Sink Evans now in 7th. His pace is strong because he's keeping Jaffa up there, keeping Jaffa outside DRS, which is very key to his strategy with Jaffa being on the faster medium compound. So it will be interesting to see.
Oh. Hero wide in last time, going into the pit.
Yeah, those tyres, he did look like he was struggling on those mediums. He's going on the white wall hard compound tyre, so he's doing the one stop as well, which is to be expected when you're on the mediums. Still, 4 people left to pit before we can give you the full classification, but at the minute, you have Sink Evans in, is it provisional? Or net in a net P1. Jaffa net P2, Hudson net P3, Island P4, Legends P5, Tempest P6, but looking very racy on the mediums, looking for a way past Legends, but he does find himself in a bit of DRS train led by the Ferrari of JJ Hudson, so they'll be in there for a while, but you just want to make sure he gets too close to people because he'll be burning up those mediums, and for his strategy that is not what he wants. We have then Dan 5 seconds down the road to his teammate, leading his teammate Alex by a second. Heroes now. Obviously, as we saw, going on the fresh hards, 4 seconds back with Speedy right on his gearbox. With Alex on the 10-lap old hards, just starting to come back into the field a bit now. Everyone's pitted in P16. Arctic, who's put on the fresh hards in P17. Drive Forever 18, Cyclone 19, and BTEC still a lonely 20th place. Not really much racing. Not much actual racing happening, obviously, apart from this little train we have here with Jaffa and
behind
everyone.
Hudson.
Hudson, that's right. I can't find him. Oh, there he is. Yeah, behind Hudson. See a lot of VRS in use here. Hudson tries to pull out the toe, but everyone's following. Just like one big snake following Hudson here. Look at Island gaining into turn 1. Is he going to do it? Hudson moves to the inside to defend. Island's not being put off by that. Can he get the car stopped? No, not really. He squeezes him just out of the track a bit as the McLaren of Legends tries to go around the outside. Hudson doesn't see him. He pushes him off a bit. Now up the road. Here comes Brad. They're making it 3 wide into turn 3. Someone's got to give. Brad's going for it. Oh, nearly touching. Hudson went for the switchback. It didn't really work. Oh, Brad lost 3 red. Jesus Christ. Hold on to your hats. Oh, his ducky goes on the inside of Hudson. So Hudson has gone from the front of the train to the back of the train in the space of 6 corners. Hudson has a benefit there. He will not be happy with how that turned out for himself. I'd say that was all hard but fair racing, really. Everyone let the other one know they were there, so... That could have ended in tears though for a few of them. Is that Tempers with the front wing damage? No, it's not. Don't get too excited, anyone. Don't get too excited. Let the battle commence again. Down to turn 1. Can Jaffa hold off the... can Ireland hold off the pressure from Legends? He does this time. But Legends seems to have got a nice drive on Ireland up to turn 3. Ireland pulling straight to the edge of the track to make it as hard as he possibly can for Legends to get past. Beautiful defending there from Ireland. Oh, but Legends has gone around the outside. Oh, that's a beautiful move. That's a beautiful move from the McLaren. Tempers will have his eyes set on Ireland now. He's to go into the tricky braking zone for this third DRS straight. Very
Evans
tight.
and Matt right behind Phoenix.
Yeah, but remember, Matt has to pit. Oh, I should have been off for a bit. Yeah, Matt has to pit 12 lap old hards. Phoenix won't be able to put up much of a fight from Evans. I should think the same for Placky as well. What can Evans do then? He get himself into P2 here. Yeah, this move's happening. Yeah, no defence coming from Phoenix there, as he knows Evans is on a stronger compound tyre, and that move was done before the straight even started. Evans is on for a really good race result here. Riding very strong, driving very strong, I should say. We'll go back to that battle as it looks like Ducky's coming past Ireland. Oh, he was looking for a way past. I shall correct myself. He was looking for a way past. But the race has sort of just started to plateau out. Oh, never mind. For a moment there, the race looked like it just started to plateau out a bit. People just sort of filling into their slots on track. But it's not really tempers this strategy. His strategy call. Obviously, he'll have wanted to have be at the front of that group so he could put those mediums to good use, but he's just stuck me in traffic. Just re-plug my mic there because I heard it scratching through my head. Drive forever with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Hero also up in the gearbox to Alex.
Yep, can confirm. Be interesting to see how Alex can defend into turn one, but this looks like another Evans moment where this move's done out at over the last corner. What's Alex got to defend with? He's got 30% to Hero's 60. Oh, Hero's coming. He's coming. That move was done before he even opened up his DRS. Beautiful move. Done before turn one, into braking. Lovely move from Evans as Tempest gets past Ireland now. But Ireland's not letting it go. Back up the inside, Tempest round the outside. That move around the outside turn 3 does seem to be the strongest line. Beautiful move from Brad Tempest there. Now he just needs to get his head down, try and pick off the next two cars in front of him and really get this strategy to work for him. Him and Ducky, if I can correct myself, him and Ducky need to get past Legends to get their strategy working, because in about 5 laps, no, it won't even be that, it'll be about 3 to 5 laps they're going to pit again and have this all this work to do again. So 2-stop is the fastest strategy, but maybe not a viable strategy, as I'm just being told that DRS has been enabled.
It's before Blackie.
He must have some faith in that Renault to keep those mediums going for this long. What's Sitzy going on? Sitzy's going on the medium, so he's going to the end now from this point, you should think. Phoenix is still yet to pit on those hards. Matt needs to pit on the hards. Is that 3 seconds? Oh, fair enough. I'm just looking at the gap between Legends and Matt, and they're literally just a corner behind each other. That just doesn't seem like 3 seconds to me. That just doesn't seem like 3 seconds. He's gaining at a rate of knots, but that's to be expected with Matt being on the older hards. As Brad goes back to burning his ERS. Trying to get past, try and catch back up, or trying to keep. Has he got DRS? Did he have DRS on that straight? Didn't really see. Brad needs to stay off that ERS button for a bit.
Blackie goes into pit. Onto the hard compound.
He's gone into the hards.
Yeah, I don't think the soft tire will.
No,
No,
yeah, you're right. Sorry, yeah, you are
started
right.
medium, so.
Yeah, that just doesn't seem like a very sensible choice. To go shorter on the hards than the mediums. Where has he come out? P11, just outside the point, so he's in a good position. But what the likes of Hero and everyone behind him have over him is the fact that they've rubbered in those hards now, so they're getting the best of them at the minute, whereas Blackie has to drive through that horrible stage on the hards where they're just, it's like driving on ice. Especially with the front end. Lucky though, running low on the RS. Legends will be seeing that red light flashing on the back of his car knowing he has less than 10%, so not a lot to defend with compared to his 38. Oh, we're pitter. Who was that? That was Matt. It was Matt. Matt pitting, what's he going on to? It'll be the mediums for Matt. Yeah, mediums coming onto that McLaren. So we still have all 20 runners. 18 laps in. Where does Matt come out? P15. P15. P16 for Matt. P17 for Matt. Phoenix. Is Phoenix on 17 lap old parts? I thought Phoenix pitted. Oh no, it was the other Renault that pitted, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Blackie.
So Phoenix must be taking those hards till he can put the softs on.
Yeah, he needs to do that now, I think.
Yeah. Oh, Cyclones were tired in the pits. It was a lonely race for the NRC admin. This race was done on lap 2. Lap 1, lap 2.
Yeah, he pitted.
No
pitted
safety
early
car
with
looked
wing
in
damage.
sight. Yeah, no safety car looked in sight. As is, Ghost now leaves the pit to pull over at the side of the road because for some reason the game just can't let him finish the race in the pits when he's retired. But we move. We have a lot of movers. Ducky and Jaffa have pit, so there you go. They're going on to their second medium stint now. So what can Brad do? Can Brad pull off the overcut? Or will the undercut win? Usually it's the undercut that gets the benefit. You usually get more of a benefit from undercutting than you do overcutting, but it'll be interesting to see what sort of pace he still has on those mediums. 9 laps into that stint. So we still really haven't got our full confirmed classification at the minute. Because obviously we still have a few runners that need to pit again. As I said, it'll be interesting to see what Brad can do. Because it is a very long pit lane in Bahrain. That's what gives people a lot of the advantage.
Done. Left position. Should just invite him.
Yeah, I'll do it now. It'll be interesting to see what I'll get my words out eventually, don't worry. But it'll be interesting to see what Brad can do with the overcut. But Ireland is all over the back of him. Is Brad pit? No, he's going again. Is Brad taking on mediums to the end? Oh,
No, I don't think he can do that.
Absolutely swamped by City and Ireland, who are going now side by side into turn 1. This will be an interesting drag race up the hill. Oh, Ireland having a bit of oversteer there, which is to be expected out of that absolutely horrendous corner of turn 2. Hudson's pitted for softs. Phoenix pits for softs. So Hudson's going to be out on absolute rails for the first 5 laps of this stint. Jaffa cutting his way back through the field, just getting past the Arctic there. Big lock up from Jaffa though. Barlack's setting the fastest lap of the race, which means absolutely nil points in P18. So Sink Evans has his lead back. Legends, I think he wasn't in second at these pit stops. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think he was he? We have 6 seconds of penalties on driving.
I think Ireland was second.
Yeah, so Legends has gained 2 places. Sitsi, who has pitted onto the mediums, has gained 12 places. That's a strategy call from him. Placky up 14, Hero up 12. Some big winners out here who know the strategies. Bahrain, to be fair to Bahrain, is probably one of the only tracks on the calendar where a good strategy actually gains you time. Obviously in changing conditions you can gain time and strategy, but at Bahrain, strategy is very key to success. Tempers still going on those 11-lap-old mediums. He'll be pitting for soft medium softs. Soft medium softs on Brad Tempers. They'll be in this lap.
Yeah, I think you need to wait now. It's
Yeah.
outside DRS from Ireland too, so.
Yeah, he'll be in this lap. He'll come out. Have a look. So what was it? An 18-second pit stop, so he'll be out about P13 EMS Phoenix. Not even that, maybe P15 Ducky. He'll be coming out near Ducky. Ducky's not really. Is Ducky really in touch? Well, he's got past driving forever. So it'd be interesting to see. Is Ducky in touch with the top 10? Ducky can see the top 10. So it's still possible for points for Brad, but it's a long way to points for Brad. Is if he pits this lap, which he has.
Good, no.
Maybe, just maybe, Bradley Tempers can have a very strong end of the race. Yeah. I think I've even predicted it wrong. I think he's going to come out right at the back behind Hudson. Yeah, yes, there goes Ducky. Bang, 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 Dan, bang. Essentially, Brad's come out last. Hasn't really gained. Oh! He was not letting Brad come out ahead of him. Fair play. But look at all the RS that Brad has to play with, so keep an eye on him. I have lost all intervals. I do not know what these gaps are like.
Same as me.
Sitsi. Come on, give me an interval, you stupid game. Alex has left the session. I would tell you his interval, but don't know it. Sitsi though, very racy on the back of Legends. Pulls out, Sitsi goes past, P2 for Sitsi. Sitsi could be on for the race win here, 7 seconds behind, but on 7 lap fresher tyres. Where's that the equivalent to 7 laps fresher equivalent to 7 seconds a lap on the car in front is the question. Thoughts,
Yeah,
Mr.
and also
Dr.
good points
Erlen?
for Alfa Romeo in the constructors.
Oh yeah, maybe he plays it smart and
17.
plays the team game. Would you play the team game in this situation, or are you going all good and play for the win?
Yeah, first he needs to catch up, then.
Yeah, but Don't get cheeky with me.
But City has had a good start of the season. He won in America. Up for P2 now, so.
Where's Bradley Temper? He's got himself up in the 15th, and he's in DRS, and he's gaining like an absolute rocket on Driver Forever, which is obviously to be expected. Bradley Temper's cutting through the field. Is there any defence from Drive Forever? There is a big defence from Drive Forever. Is there? Or am I going dizzy? No, there is a big defence. Or there was. Phoenix is on the back of Jaffa on those fresh softs. Be interesting to see if Phoenix can get past before the crossover point between the mediums and the softs. Very interesting to see. But now we have our full-on classification. So with 5 laps remaining, we have St Evans leading to City, to BCT, to Island, Hero, Placky, Speedy, Tetley, Jaffa, Phoenix, Matt, Arctic, Ducky, Tempers, Drive Forever, Hudson, Dan, BTEX, Valex, who is a ghost because he left 3 laps ago now, 2 laps ago. I can't believe we're on lap 24, it's flown by.
It has.
Oh, but I guess that's what happens when a race doesn't have 4 safety cars. I tried watching that stream after I got disqualified last week, but there were so many safety cars, I just gave up.
Yeah. What happened during the 1 safety car? What happened to you during the 1 safety car?
Well, it's just a broken game, innit? It's just a broken game. Oh. It's just such a silly, silly game. But we have a yellow flag sector 1. Alex has joined. I say he must have just got disconnected. There's Dan. Gets passed by BTEX, who has a big spin. That was a very satisfying spin to watch. BTEX hasn't had the best afternoon in the world. In fact, he'd probably had the worst afternoon you could have asked for. Oh, I've just seen it back on the stream as well. St Evans though is catching these the 2 back markers with a bit of a lock up there, but he's just been in total control from minute 1. Tsitsi is catching him though. He's brought the gap down from 7.3 to 6.3, so don't rule it out, but it is a very slim chance he'll actually catch his teammate. So it's double points for Alfa Romeo, but are they taking the big prize? Are they taking maximum points from this race? No, they aren't. It's Brad Tempers holds the fastest lap. All the way down in P14, but all over the back of Arctic. So this looks like another move in the making for Bradley Tempers in the Mercedes. He's probably one of the only people I know that actually choose that Mercedes, like that actually want that Mercedes.
Tempers?
Yeah. He loves that Mercedes. He waited 3 months for that Mercedes. He said out of everything he's looking forward to in the new game, that black Mercedes will be in from the start. I was like, oh, you're crazy, because I'm looking forward to Imola. But now he's chasing after Ducky, who's got that red light flashing, so that battery's not being saved, and that is a very, very wide line from Ducky, which just gives Tempers all the more incentive to get past. There's a green flag, but I'm not quite sure what for, because Alex hasn't retired, but he has been lapped by literally everyone. Which I'm sure he won't want mentioning.
Oh, don't think so.
Oh, Tempers just had to get a bit greedy there in turn 3, trying to bite off a bit more than he could chew. As Alex is now very much the bottleneck of the pack, and with that 17 lap old hards running very wide.
His tires are gone now.
As Ducky gets past now, Tempers will want to follow suit, but Alex pulls onto the racing line just to make life harder for it. I think yeah, that defence lasted about 3 corners, so good work, Alex. Move on. Brady's cutting his way through the field. Points are very much on the card. And he has the people in front of him with penalties. So, you've not ruled that Mercedes out. I think he wishes he'd have done the one-stop though, because people who have done the one-stop are currently occupying the top 5 places. Top 6 places, because Placky did the one-stop as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he started on a medium tire.
Yeah. So the top 6 are being covered by the one-stoppers. And the rest either didn't quite have had the right intentions, but didn't quite have the pace on the day, and others have gone for the 2-stop. But watching, to be fair to Brad, watching him cut through these fields like watching Russell after he got that slow puncher. Still too soon to bring that up as well. It's too soon to bring that up as well, but you know. He's burnt a lot of ERS to make this progress though, but he's looking good on those softs. They don't seem to be letting him down. Oh, as I say, he goes nearly sideways into the barrier. He's going to look for a move down at turn 6. He does. Legends didn't see it. That was a very ambitious move from Bradley Tempers.
And the hero just got a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, that looks like a bit of... Oh, Legends came straight back at Brad. You give me some, I'll give you it back. It was a very ambitious move, I must say, from Tempers. Penalty situation now with 2 laps to go. Got 3 seconds of Hero, 3 seconds of Phoenix, so... Jaffa's gaining 1 position. Ducky's gaining a position, with Speedy having his penalties. Hudson, Drive Forever and B-Tex. B-Tex has 8 seconds of penalties. So that means he's got 5 seconds somewhere. But what will he got it for? Speeding to the pit lane?
Speeding pit lane, I think.
Yeah. Oof! Brady's absolutely flying. He's passed him. Brady's on for points. Like I said, do not rule him out. He's on for points here. Maybe not the amount he'd want from after his P6 in America. He'd much rather go forward than he would go backwards as Hudson retires in the pit lane. Which seems a bit pointless with a lap and a half to go. Unless he had damage. It does seem a bit daft, but alright. It's their prerogative. Can't force you to finish a race if you don't want to. Brad now, the only problem Brad had is he's just coming up to that crossover point between the soft and the mediums, and he doesn't have a lot of battery to back him up in his battles. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles these next few overtakes he has ahead of him. But he looks to be jumping Speedy, who looks to be dropping out of the top 10 at the minute. So Brad definitely looks to have solidified himself some points. We move up to the front of the field as Evans starts his last lap now. He's just been an absolute class of the field now. Sink Evans has done the first to first challenge and he's done it with absolute class. I don't think the lad's broke sweat all race. He might be in the desert, but he is cool as a cucumber. Doesn't look. Not a hair out of place on his head. Not a bit of sweat coming off his face. No lock up into turn 6. Comes into 7 and 8. Very tricky braking zones. With people running no ABS. For me, it's pretty easy. Down the last of the DRS straights for one last time. Just absolute class of the field. As I've repeated many times. Oh, we have a yellow flag. Who is it? Is it a back marker? Is it Hero?
I think it was Williams.
I think it was Hero.
Maybe.
No. I don't know.
Oh.
Is it Dan? It's Dan. Yeah, it's Dan. Okay. Anyway, Sink Evans now.
Legends, Island and Placky are low on fuel. Red lamp blinking.
Round the last corner now. Sink Evans comes through to win round 2 of NRC in Bahrain with absolute ease. And his Alfa Romeo teammate, ABR60, crosses the line to take maximum points they can without the fastest lap. In the race today, followed Legends, that's your podium, Island, Placky, Hero, Phoenix jumps Jaffa. Wait, what? Really? Oh my god. was BTEX. Jesus wept. Jaffa jumps Phoenix. Ducky jumps Phoenix and Tempers jumps himself into P10. He claims the last point on the grid. Speedy Adam, Matt, Arctic, Alex, Driver Forever is round. Alex, BTEX and Dan have all finished after they've been lapped. So we'll just wait for the remaining Ferrari of Driver Forever. And gotta say, Division 1, very impressed. No safety car, which is obviously you'd hope for, but nothing ever plays out quite that way sometimes.
No.
Here he comes in, crawling down the line. Drive Forever, very convincing P15. Does he have a puncher? I think he has a puncher. Yeah, he had a puncher back left. Fair enough.
That was Bahrain.
That's Bahrain. That one's Hungary. Oh my god. Oh no, please not Hungary.
Not hungry yet. First you have Bahrain tomorrow.
Speedy are in the chat. Nice race in the end when I finally caught Alex. James the Jaffa says by strategy decision. I don't think it was a bad strategy decision. I think it's a ball. It's the fastest one. But like I've said in the stream, when you watch it back, you'll see that Bahrain is very much a strategy-specific track. You need to know your strategy. Yeah, I know which one you are. You called Jaffa. I really just put 2 and 2 together, mate. There you are, there's your classification after the race. Sink Evans, after 43 minutes and 57 seconds of racing, Sink Evans is your race winner. Followed by C in P2, Legends in P3, Island P4, Placky P5, Hero P6, Jaffa P7, Ducky P8, Phoenix P9, Brad Tempers finishing off the points in a strong P10, but a disappointing P10, I think I'd say, on his behalf. Speedy P11, Matt P12, Arctic 13, Tetley 14, Drive Forever 15, Valix 16, BTEC 17, and 18th. And our non-finishers are Hudson and Zyklon. That's Bahrain, people. Thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoy watching it.